Have you ever smelled a plant so rich in aroma, so flavorful, and so powerful that you instantly knew it belonged in your garden? Today, I want to show you why the best oregano every gardener should grow is right here. It's the Cuban oregano and Italian oregano. These two herbs are not just tasty additions to your meal, they are healing, hardy, and incredibly easy to grow. And if you're someone who wants a flavor twist, we'll talk about marjoram too, a close cousin to the oregano family that's perfect for the bold gardener. I'm growing all three in my garden, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why you should too. Plus, I'll show you something that might shock you, how Cuban oregano can literally sprout from just a single leaf. Oregano is not just a seasoning, it's also medicine. It's packed with antioxidants, antiviral, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Oregano is a powerful medicinal herb. It has been used for a very long time to fight cold, aid digestion, support immunity, and even relieve pain. But not all oregano is created equal. Some are stronger in flavor, others are better for healing, and a few, like Cuban oregano, grows like magic. Let's start with Cuban oregano. Its scent is amazing and strong, bold, minty, slightly camphor-like. If you know what camphor smells like, the moment you brush your hands over these thick velvety leaves, you will understand why it's in a league of its own. So what makes Cuban oregano special? It is so easy to grow. It can grow anywhere, on a flat surface, on a bed, even in a pot, and also in a cup. It has propagation magic. It can literally sprout from any part, the stem, and even a single leaf. I mean it. Look at this leaf. It has sprouted. If I put this in soil, I'll get a baby Cuban oregano seedlings, and that's how generous this plant is. So because of its rapid growth hormone, I like to add Cuban oregano to my liquid organic fertilizer. It's one of my secret ingredients. I have a saying that if it's good for human health, then my plant deserves it too. My soil deserves it too. The growth hormones in Cuban oregano help boost plant health naturally. Plus the aroma infused into the soil, so divine. Steep it as tea, inhale the steam, and you can even chew it raw. It's great for cough, cold, and sore throat. Now let's talk about the classic Italian oregano. This is a familiar oregano flavor you would find in pizza, pasta, and spice blends. It has a sharper, more peppery taste than Cuban oregano. Italian oregano is a perennial herb that thrives in full sun and well-drained soil. It doesn't need much to survive. Weirdly, the flavor intensifies when grown in slightly dry, stressed soil. That's the soil that has been hit really hard by sun. And that's nature's trick. The tougher the plants, the stronger the taste. The same strong qualities that make it tasty also makes it healing. Italian oregano has antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. A simple oregano tea can soothe your stomach, boost immunity, and help fight infections. It's perfect when you have it fresh, dried, or infused in oils. If you're looking for something a little more floral, a little more refined, then meet Marjoram. It's in the same oregano family, but with a gentler, more complex flavor. It's in the same oregano family, but with a gentler, more complex flavor. They call it the introvert oregano. It's quiet but unforgettable. Marjoram is often overlooked, but chefs and herbalists know it adds depth to foods that regular oregano sometimes cannot. It is excellent for soups, stews, and even desserts. I made egg sauce today and I added oregano and marjoram into it. And like its cousins, it's healing, great for stress, muscle pain, and digestion. If you want to grow a flavor garden, marjoram deserves a spot next to Cuban oregano and Italian oregano. So this is how I grow all three oreganos. All three loves full sun, at least 6 hours a day. Oregano loves well draining soil. Mix in sand or use raised beds, or use compost if your soil is heavy. Let the soil dry a little between watering. Overwatering is their enemy. For Cuban oregano, snip a stem or even a leaf. Stick it in soil and it will grow. For Italian oregano and marjoram, use cuttings or seeds. Seeds take longer, but they are worth the wait. When you're harvesting your oregano, cut just above the leaf node. This encourages branching and more growth. You can air dry the leaves for long-term storage or blend them into herbal oils, butters, or tea blends. Oregano retains its potency when dried, especially Italian oregano. Cuban oregano is best used fresh, but it freezes well too. Just chop it and store it in ice cube trays with olive oil. So if you're asking yourself what herbs to grow this season, start with these: marjoram, Italian oregano, and Cuban oregano. These are available in my nursery at the moment, so if you want to purchase and start growing your own, send me a message or drop your comment. Cuban oregano for its scent, strength, and ease. Italian oregano for its classic flavor and healing touch. And marjoram for that soft floral surprise in your cooking and wellness ritual. These plants don't just add flavor to your food, they bring health, beauty, and life to your garden. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, grow something beautiful. Bye.